Yeah, they got a lot of deals on the PlayStation. They got a lot of deals on the PlayStation. Hell yeah. They got so many deals. Crash. Crash. What is that? On the PlayStation? Alright. Was it good? I said, is it good? Oh, that game. It looked like it's a good game. Hold on, let me go back. The new one? Or yeah. It's on sale. $25, $26, $20. Yeah. You got PlayStation Plus?
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested.
My motherfucking
You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the forces like
my
politics,
motherfucking internet went
there's
off.
no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper
Hell yeah,
envelope,
cause it's when he gets fuck
or a
over here.
Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
Leaving.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
No, it's just windy.
Take
Like
that.
it's real
It's only
windy.
a couple blocks from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Hell yeah.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Yup. Alright, that was bad.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
My TV too loud.
We don't know how many are in there.
Alright.
Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
I ain't talked to
LAPD,
you in
put
a
down
while.
your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a
I
chance.
don't know. It's been a while. Yeah. Why you say it like that though?
That's it.
Oh, you
We got 'em
probably
all?
on. Yeah, you
I
probably.
think we got him, Cole.
I changed my
Should be
gamer
all
tag
clear.
though. It was like it was
Lieutenant,
Gucci
says
Man
anytime you reach for
733.
the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
You cooking tomorrow? I'll say you cooking tomorrow?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole.
You don't feel like it?
The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They
No,
call it the Custer syndrome.
hold up.
Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
I think the power about to go out
Get
again.
after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop!
You saw what?
LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Yeah.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Give me on top of there.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Oh, you got your TV stand?
Give it up,
Yeah, bro.
Wendell!
You like it? It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Stay the hell away from me!
Oh shit! He kicked me in my face.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
KJ here.
I know.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey,
KJ here.
I know. Bryce just told me.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh.
Looks like we've got the place.
No worries.
Oh,
Come on then, pretty boy.
You saw what?
Give it...
what is that? That's weird. How did you?
Oh. Okay, little bro.
I'm supposed to wear this
You need a
tomorrow.
haircut.
How you doing, Wendell?
You need a haircut.
Your parole
Huh?
officer's feeling lonely.
Haircut.
He's
Can
got
you
a
cut that
hole
light
in
off
his
for
life
me?
for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your...
Gregory, make me some.
Cut that light off. Oh, that was,
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Candidate Phelps, you have
Esprit
the
de
floor.
Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything. Shell casings. These look like 32s.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian, any more than staying in the garage makes you a car.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Careful!
Continue to respond.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Are you blind?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases. He's only arrived.
Too late, Kalu! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Wake up, Cole.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I think his name is Phil.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself. Leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry! You can still catch it! I think you broke my nose!
Someone! Please!
Now. Are we gonna make... Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. I'll do it.
Officer needs help, 103 ND.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Optimistic, Cole. Nope. I doubt it.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
What's going on, Detective? Something bad happened here?
I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $5 for the exclusive?
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Bukowski, get over here.
Assume everything's a potential lead.
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
Not right now.
You coming, Stefan?
Cole, we've got things to do. What are we waiting for? Hey, Cole, let's get moving. What are we waiting for? Cole, we've got things to do. Wake up, Cole.
Old, married, sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Not much help.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Brand name might give us something to go on. We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done
We're
here,
going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
You have another assignment here, Central?
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out. Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts.
Any in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd Street, stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this. You take the man in class.
Any in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch.
LAPD!
Cop, time to dust. Taking a run for the car. Stop it, Phil.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch. Fuck you! I ain't taking a run for the car. Stop it, Phil.
Car 11K, shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest more down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps.
Careful!
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here.
What the hell? On the phone are they? The Pro Max. You know how to reset it and everything? You know how to like reset it and everything? Yeah.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
No, that won't work. That looks wrong. Doesn't go there.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Yeah, 7 bullets. Especially a pistol. Yeah, 7. I know. She probably did. That's why they gave it up. You gotta put on a leash, bro. Well, why she took the phone though? Yeah.
What test?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit.
Don't you know where you
knowing how they
live?
would use the parts.
See, go to somebody's house that she don't know and do it over the phone. There.
Cabinet. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Nah.
Don't think this is anything.
Hey yo,
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Tawan. Yo, Tawan.
Yeah.
I know how to get automatic outfit. It's hard though. Kinda hard.
Yeah. Yes, you will. No. Yeah, see, this is what you do. You have to lure her at your house, right? Or go to her house, matter of fact. Go to her house, right? So you know y'all get to watching TV, you know, and you know y'all chilling, you know what I mean? But chilling, right? And she go to sleep. Book getting that shit and run. Yeah, everything.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things.
Yeah.
Occasions.
You know my password is 48.
Times that made you smile.
But that was their problem. No, that would have been their problem though. They got to get it back, not you. Bro, if you're doing that, let me know when you get beat up. That's more likely gonna happen. That's more likely gonna happen. Oh, bro, no, bro. Not that easy. It's not that easy.
No.
This must be Adrian's. Sten's
Killer.
So the glasses are a match.
Killer.
To my Adrian.
Fuck. You funny as hell, bruh. Oh, cap.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Bitch, I'm dead. This nigga fried, man. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. Boy, crazy.
I'm all right now.
Hey. Yo, Angie, it be real bloods in LA?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives you?
That's crazy.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Hi. Phelps, 1247.
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
That's how he a pussy ass nigga, Angie. You want no type of nigga?
Thanks, man. We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, man?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Alright.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to
You not there?
Yeah.
So nothing out of the usual then.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Nah, play.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape.
20.
Terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell?
Man, it's windy as fuck over here where I'm at, bro. So windy. My bad.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle?
36.
He was meeting with some distributors.
They were 36.
Adrian said that it was important to make contact
No, it was
interstate
36.
if he was going to grow his business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
No, windy. Like real windy. It's dumb windy where I'm at.
Where you at?
Cleveland.
Where you at?
Cleveland.
Bro, it's not sunny outside. It's rainy as hell.
It's about to storm real bad over here.
Glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a
Shots fired off Speedtown. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off Speedtown. Unit 10 of code.
What all you about to get in your girl name? Couple of things. Nah, that's what's up. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like on GTA. Yeah.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Right.
Someone.
You know Frank Morgan?
in the special? Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
I got a
Frank
call back
Morgan?
that Universal.
Who's asked? Hey, Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Tough.
We found
Hell
Black's
yeah.
car, abandoned and afraid.
But not on a real big truck, it won't.
Anything about that, Morgan?
Like a real big ass truck.
Hell no. I'm
Hell
sorry
no.
to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
What? What about it? What about it?
You sound like this.
What about it?
That you fall.
Where? It's right there. You want to use my phone? It's charger.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
My phone charger.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there? You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
I ain't either. I ain't going outside today.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Hell yeah. I want me some chicken with some motherfucking honey barbecue sauce, huh?
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story
Alright. Hell yeah. Nope, Wednesday. Hell yeah, these days moving fast as fuck,
You've got
bro.
a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Hell yeah. No cap. No cap.
Ooh.
Are you talking about that one hoe?
Where are you taking
That's
this,
funny
Mr.
though.
Morgan?
I can't believe that nigga was trying to show her in front of that hoe. Man, that shit crazy. No cap. No cap.
Check the place out.
Hold up.
Come on.
Hold up, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be back.
Yeah, no, for real, I really do. Like, I really do too. I really do too.
I'm fucking asleep. I'm asleep, bro.
Bro, we really do.
Cause I gotta take a shit.
Nah, I really do.
You gotta take a shit too? What the fuck is going on?
No, for real.
I mean, I do too. I'll be back. Oh my god, man, we is funny. Man, I was drinking milk all night. I got the shits.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Alright, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Angie, I'll be back, bro. I'll be back. I gotta go.
But hey, I come right back too. Yeah, hold on. Find it. Look at my box. Oh, wait, where's my purse?
You ain't got no.
Here.
What you got, $1?
Man, I try to find it. I can't find it. I had a quarter in here.
Got $1?
No.
Yeah.
I thought I had $1.
So much.
That's crazy. My box and stuff. Alright, let me go, because I gotta go.
See you later. Bye. Remember, I'm on Aaron's phone. Y'all ever want to see where he is? See how it is? Now, portion of over here, this is how the house would be all the time. See that big difference, Kimo?
Yeah.
Portion Monique wasn't here. Why did them up? That's why I be mad when they leave. They want to have all this shit in my house. Woo. I got my soap. I go to the store and get some. Okay, I'll be back. Close the door. Get in here and watch cartoons. Get in here. Watch cartoons. Close the door.
Hello?
Y'all back?
I am. Shit.
I am too. You ever got shit on your hands before?
Hell no.
That just happened to me.
Hell nah.
I had to scrub the fuck out my hands. It was only a little bit though. I had to scrub the fuck out my hands. She heard me. For real.
I'm just trying to learn.
I'd have been crying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Teacher's pet stuff for Leary.
If I ever get shit on my hands, my own shit on my hands, I'd have been crying.
I had to scrub my hands. I had to scrub the fuck out these bitches.
I know, bro.
I scrubbed them for like a good two minutes.
Better ask Nick for a ride. He going to his grandma's house anyway. You better ask him. He gonna be at his grandma's house on Thanksgiving.
I'm going to grandma's tomorrow.
Let's pay our friend a visit.
That's him right now? But tell me that you going to your grandma's tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving. You gonna be there.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. Get it. Oh, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Why not just come?
If this is a 4-door, I'm putting
Why the hell? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective.
Throw another one at me.
Technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Hey, bro, I'm about to hop on GTA and see if I can get these outfits. I'll pick this. I need to say this first.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grant. PR's one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Any questions? Good. Get going. What type of boss is you, my guy? Shut the hell up.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
I mean, I like my hair wet. Bro, where the bitches at? I ain't got no hoodies. I think I was always talking to him. That was like, no, close to that, though. I thought I did. No, he DM'd me actually. But that shit was dry as fuck. Actually, I was talking to someone else. Actually. Oh, what? I don't know how that worked out after what happened.
Okay, I'm on form and I'm ready to go and save a man.
Hey, I saw her story. She posted,
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna switch my internet connection.
Alright, bro.
Jacob, I don't know what you're talking about. I need a reason to believe you, Jacob. You want a confession? That's what you want? That's exactly what we want. Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person
Right here.